Hello, I'm Maggie Keilhauer, Product Manager at Keilhauer and Division 12.
I'd love to welcome our next guest, who is Maggie Keilhauer from Keilhauer. But we're going to talk about two companies here, both Keilhauer as well as Division 12. Please share with us your personal journey in terms of how you got here and a little bit about both Keilhauer and Division 12.
I'm a Keilhauer, so I was kind of born into this industry. I started at Keilhauer about over 6 years ago. Started in marketing, did that for a few years, and have been in product for around 2 years now. And then Keilhauer and Division 12, two of our brands. So Keilhauer, very established. That's the brand that everyone knows and loves for us. Contract furniture, high quality, high design, sustainability is our focus. And then we just launched a new brand, Division 12, which is very focused on sustainability. Sustainability, color, it's a little bit more hospitality focused with a really big push towards outdoor, which is new for us.
And what area of the business do you focus on a daily basis?
I focus on products, and I also focus on our textiles and our fulfillment. So this is kind of where I live and breathe.
So share with me, you've been on Material Bank first as Keilhauer very, very early. You've been amazing supporters of ours. I'd love for you to share with us how you utilize Material Bank leads, the process that it goes through internally. And I'm going to imagine it's the very same at Keilhauer as well as Division 12.
Yeah, so I would say for our leads, it's slightly different, I would say, for how we use it for Keilhauer and Division 12. I would say Division 12, we are getting leads that we may not have known about because we are such a new brand and we're pushing into hospitality really heavily versus contract is kind of our second market for Division 12. So we're getting projects that we may not have known about. Versus Keilhauer, a lot of the projects we're aware of, but it really lets our reps kind of track their projects. They get notified if there's any movement, and they can really provide timely support to their customers, which has been super great for our reps.
And you're utilizing these leads. Can you describe the quality of these leads for our audience, how you view these leads when you receive them?
Yeah, I think for Keilhauer, the leads are more of just a reference. Our reps already kind of are aware of a lot of the projects that are going on. So, they're definitely aligning to the projects that we're already aware of. So on that sense, it's great. For Division 12, it's similar, but again, we got one project that was this big brewery job. We got several hundred chairs from that. So that was very exciting. And that was right when we were just starting out. So that was a big win for the brand, which was very exciting.
That's amazing. So you came onto Material Bank with the new brand, Division 12, and right away out of the gates, you got a very large order. Now, Division 12 is not as well known. Keilhauer has been around for 40 plus years, and this is a great test case. So first, you validated this works for being able to land specifications and actual orders in the furniture category.
Yeah.
After proving that case, you're saying that you launched this new brand, Division 12, which was unknown, and you came out on Material Bank as the launch. Is that my understanding?
Yeah, so when we launched Division 12, we launched it on Material Bank right when we launched, which was 2020. Not the best time to be launching a new brand, but here we are. What was great about launching it on Material Bank was that we were able to create brand awareness for it and really put our money where our mouth was, kind of punch above our weight in a place where we knew that our clients were. So your marketing and your help pushing Division 12 was, I think, really important for our first year.
We are now a community of over 130,000 vetted and approved architects and designers, but we also have the largest audience of furniture dealers inside of this ecosystem. Can you touch on the importance of the furniture dealers and how connecting that community on Material Bank with your amazing brands has been helpful to you.
Yeah, dealers are incredibly important to us. We consider them to be our partners. So for us to be able to be where they are and provide that ease of use and convenient ability to order samples has been amazing for us and for our reps so that they can provide that additional support to the dealers via Material Bank.
And do you utilize any of our data resources? So we have custom business intelligence reporting. Love for you to just give some insight to the community in terms of how that helps your business.
Yeah, the analytics have been great in terms of our textile colors. I would say that seeing a of the moment timely representation of what our customers are kind of gravitating towards, what are the trends in the color direction, what samples of our textiles are being selected, that really helps give me particularly a sense of what is doing well, what's interesting, and really helps me evaluate our current offering.
You get a lot of reporting from Material Bank. I'm sure you're utilizing some of these reports, some of the key KPIs back with your teams. Share with us what you do with that information and how it helps you operate the business.
Yeah, so I mean, when we get the lead reports, we're sharing them out right away with our sales team so that they can react and provide that additional level of support for their clients. In terms of analytics, our marketing team, we've been giving them reports on all of the new dashboards that you guys have been providing in terms of the market share, which is a great kind of sanity check for us. And then I reference the colors, as I said, which is great for us tracking. And I would say also that having a live report of stock is an amazing tool that my team uses regularly to make sure that we're providing the best value that we can to our customers.
One of the commonalities that we have as two companies has been our commitment to sustainability. We started day one with a commitment towards the climate pledge. I know that you're aligned in the same exact way from day one of your operations. Give us a little bit of insight in terms of sustainability of both Keilhauer and Division 12.
Yeah, so as you said, I mean, we've been doing sustainability at Keilhauer since day one as well. It's really important to us. We really push. We have FSC. Right now our biggest push is carbon neutrality. So Keilhauer is working towards 100% carbon neutral products. Division 12 from our launch has been fully carbon neutral. So all of our products are carbon neutral at launch. And then we do everything we can to make sure that sustainability is top of mind. We think about it from the beginning. When I'm doing product briefing to our team, the first thing we discuss is how can we make this the most sustainable product that it can be. In terms of our facilities, we have an entire team dedicated to sustainability. We're working on waste elimination. We do audits regularly. So we're really dedicated to any and all sustainability activities.
As an outside admirer of this amazing company that you are involved with and are part of the family, one of the remarkable aspects is your ability to think much longer term than other companies may be able to do so. I'd love for you to share with us, is that partly because you're a family-based company? What are the insights? What's behind the scenes that allows you to think such longer term?
I mean, I think that when you take your work home with you and you're having conversations on the weekend, on vacation, whenever and anytime, any day, I think you really get into the nitty gritty of thinking about long-term things. I will say that our family values are the business values. So we really focus on sustainability inside and outside. And I think our employees also follow that lead, which is amazing.
So many of the audience members may not be familiar with your product and your amazing companies, both Keilhauer and Division 12. And obviously, they can come to Material Bank, click on the tab for brands, click on Keilhauer or Division 12, or they could come directly to your website. When they do, what should they take a look at? What product lines would you encourage them to start with?
For Keilhauer, we do contract furniture, and really upholstery is our bread and butter. We do pattern matching. We do just really comfortable pieces in the collaborative space. For Division 12, it's a little bit different. We're doing a lot of steel pieces, which is a lot more hospitality focused. We have 20 colors. You can really mix and match. So I would say designers take a look at our colors and have some fun.
Now, I know this is always a strange question, but I ask it of every guest. If one of your competitors said, should I join Material Bank? What would you say to them?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say I think that making sure that your values align. I think for us, sustainability is a huge value that we both care deeply about. Ease of use, customer experience. If that's important to you, then I think Material Bank is great. And I would say brand presentation. You guys allow us to make sure that our brand stays elevated with your packaging and your 24-hour turnaround. So I think just making sure that your values really align.
So I'd love for you to share with us, because you've been here so long, very big supporters, very, very early. What has surprised you in terms of Material Bank and the benefits that you've received?
I think what's really surprised me for Material Bank is your ability and willingness to collaborate. I think because we were one of the first product companies on your website, obviously your site was designed for fabric and material manufacturers. So I think just your willingness to discuss how to make the product sampling and fulfillment process easier for customers has been really great.
As we're very closely aligned, we speak a lot about the long-term investments that you as a family operated business have the capability of investing in. So one big area that we're very proud of here at Material Bank is that we are now in 98% of all the CETA design schools. So we are inside of the classroom. The next generation of students are learning how to utilize Material Bank. Now, I know that you guys have also done some work inside of that university, because while we're educating the next generation on the brands that are inside of this ecosystem, I'd love for you to share what you guys are also doing in a common shared movement.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we also really care about the upcoming next generation of designers. I think supporting that next generation is really important. We have a few scholarships that we do every year to make sure that designers who are up and coming, who feel like they need additional support, can get it. And that's really exciting that you guys are doing a university program, because the next generation is the next client. So anything we can do to help them now is great.
Fantastic. Maggie, on behalf of the entire team here at Material Bank, we want to thank you, not just for your day one support, your continued support. Please send our best to Mike and the entire team and let them know that we're always here to help. Here's to many more years.